have to get Hayward, Queen, and Watt blocked. They did a good job of that in game one. Now they will be getting Highsmith back. Early reports are who has missed a few games as well. That'll make it a little more difficult.
Well, first thing for me is you're gonna see a great play here by Hayward. Center's gonna try to back on him in a power look. Really, really hard to do. Now, the thing that you like about Hayward is his consistency, and he frees up the linebackers by taking on two blockers almost every time somebody runs the ball. They have elite players at all levels, so they have elite guys. They actually have elite players at all four levels because I consider the inside and outside of defensive line as a level. So they got Hayward, they got Watt, they have Queen, and then they have Minka Fitzpatrick at the secondary. So the Browns are going to have to be very good at what they do. No one, in my opinion, does as good a job at chipping as the Browns do. Browns are outstanding at chipping and understanding angles and how to chip and make it easy for their tackles. Again, they got to get these guys blocked. They got to double team Hayward in the run game. They got to chip Watt in the pass game. They got to make sure that they account for Minka Fitzpatrick when they're throwing the ball deep. And then obviously you got to get off those double team blocks and get the Queen on the second level. Very tough task. That's why the Steelers defense is so good right now.
Yeah, and the Browns did a really good job of doing what you were talking about with chipping Watt and not letting him be a factor in that first game, the Thursday night game here in Cleveland.
Well, yeah, and the Browns do a really good job. So I'm actually going to break this down later today. But the Browns do an awesome job of creating an angle. And the key to a chip block for me, especially what I learned, and I learned it from some really smart guys, I think, is that you have to take away the edge from the pass rusher. So the Browns do a really good job of widening that chip guy so he can hit the outside shoulder and make that defensive end go inside. When that defensive end has to go inside, he no longer can come around the corner. A guy like Watt likes to rush, use his speed around the corner. When you chip him and attack his outside shoulder, he doesn't get that outside rush. Then he's not overly huge, so these big tackles can handle him. It's when he gets on the edge with no help that he's really hard to block.